Hi there Power Ranger fans! It is time for another Power Rangers Lightning Collection toy review with me, Admin GoldKingRanger from the GoldKingRanger team. And in this video we'll be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection in Space Psycho Blue Ranger figure. Although I would have preferred if they just called it Space Psycho Blue. Because that's what it is, it's supposed to be, well, I would have preferred Blue Psycho Ranger. Because that's how they do it in the show. But anyway. So, this is basically the first action figure of the Psycho Rangers we've received here in the UK. Now, I bought this figure from Comics and Cocktails, and you can find where you can buy this figure in the UK and America in the description below this video. But, let's get into this. So, the Psycho Rangers were a group of 5 evil Rangers created by an astronomer and powered by Dark Spectre, unexpectedly. And basically these Rangers were created and programmed to hate anything Power Rangers. And so we have one here, and this is Psycho Blue, programmed to destroy anything to do with the Blue Ranger. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to take a look at the packaging, and then we're going to open up the box and take a look at the figure and so on. So first of all, let's have a look at the box. So as you can see straight away on the packaging, the box has a really nice illustration of Psycho Blue on the front, as you can see, looking fantastic. We've got the Hasbro logo in the bottom corner, and of course Power Rangers Lightning Collection in Space Psycho Blue Ranger, looking cool. I think it would have been better if it just said in Space Psycho Blue, but there you go, or Blue Psycho Ranger. Or Blue Psycho Ranger. And on the side we've got the Psycho Blue in its fantastic awesomeness. And on the other side it's the continuation of this piece of artwork, so it gives it that sort of 3D look. And we have the Power Rangers in Space logo. Fantastic. Then on the back we've got an image of Psycho Blue with his Psycho Axe. Well, I think that's what they're going to call. I think that's what they were called: Psycho Axe, Psycho Saber, and Psycho Lance, Psycho Arrow, and Psycho Slinger, I think. Anyways, so and then again we've got another Hasbro logo in the top corner. Nothing at the top. It's just a bit of colour, and that's the bottom. Okay, so without further ado, what we're going to do is open this up and then take a look at the figure itself. Okay, so now we've taken the figure out of the packaging, what we can do is take a look at the figures, the articulation, the details, accessories, and so on. Now you'll probably notice straight away that it's already got one of the accessories already on the figure, but that's, as you saw at the start of the review, that's what it was already attached to when I took it out of the box. But we'll get to how to change the hands in a bit. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the details of the figure first. So as you can see, first of all, we've got a very nice blue colour all over the Psycho Blue, with some great detailing on the head and the silver for that evil mouthpiece that looks like it's got black teeth. Some nice detailing on the chest, silver for the dots, gold on the buckle, more silver, blue, and we've got some blue on the sides and on the cuffs as well. I mean, this is what I love about the Psycho Rangers, is I love they're just a team of evil Rangers. And this is the look of the accessory hand. So this is basically like electronical sort of charge blast attack that the Psycho Rangers can do, which is really cool. So as you can see, you've got silver on the gloves on both sides, and some silver on the arms, and painted on the back, Psycho Booty. And some more silver here and here. Now for articulation, we can move the head forward and back. You can turn it, sort of turn it, but because of the collar you can't really turn it 360 degrees. And the chest has, I mean, all the Lightning Collection figures have this sort of torso thing where you can really move it back or forward or turn it. So you can get, this is what I love about the Lightning Collection figures, is they all have these amazing posabilities. Then with some big movement here, forward, back, and don't, and I think there's some, I think there's supposed to be a leg thing here, but I don't think I can shift. Oh yeah, yes I can. So hopefully you saw that. It's like it's like a swivel joint here on the thigh part of the leg. But I would be very careful when you move that, because it seems when you first get out of the box it's going to be a bit stiff. There you go. Then legs, of course, we got this bottom part can bend the knees, and it does seem to have like a double joint, but because of the cuff of the boot it doesn't really let you bend it all the way. And for the foot, well, as to be expected, back, forward, and it's on a ball joint, so you can, sorry if you missed that, it's on a ball joint so you can bend into many positions like so. Now, okay, I'll just bend that back right. Now I'm just going to show you how to change the hand before we move on to the next bit. So to change the hand, we've got a grip onto this, and then gently twist and pull, and then it'll come out like so. Okay, and then to put your new hand in, so we got this hand which is just another holding hand if you wanted to get the Psycho Blue figure to hold the axe on the other side. So to put the hand in, you just simply put the peg into the peg hole, put it in and push and twist, and there you go, and it's nicely in place. And obviously the hands can move like so and twist, and the arms can move like so, double elbow joints and swivel joints on the upper arm, and it's a bit of a forward bit here, so you can move it back or forward, which is really cool. And yeah, that's the articulation of Psycho Blue. Okay, now we've got his, if it hopefully holds still, there we go. So we have his Psycho Axe, which is his signature weapon. Very nice silver and blue and black for the handle, and that's twisted silver. See, a lot of the Psycho Ranger weapons do have like a twisted sort of build to the weapon, which is the unique part of the Psycho Rangers weapons. And that's the same on both sides. And that looks really cool. And we got, this is exactly the same as the White Rangers add-on accessory, only it's yellow instead of blue. So to be expected, there's the little slot hole. Oh, hold on. When it gets into focus, there's a little slot hole here, and then all you do is you take your weapon and you simply just put it in just like that, and it's all ready to go. Then you just take your Psycho Ranger figure, and as I did say in previous videos, all Lightning Collection figures' hands do have a struggle to get their weapons in when you first get them out, but after a while it's very good. So let's get them into a cool pose, shall we? There you go. Turn that round. There you go. There you go. That looks really cool. I love that. That looks fantastic. I just like the way it looks, so that could be a good way to display it. Then you could put the hand back in, and that looks really cool. Now obviously the other hand is just a fist, like so, with all nice silver paint, black, and that, oops, if I drop it, which I have, silly me, and that is basically to go on this arm as well, but we don't need to do that. And that is it. Wow, this was a fun review, and I'm really happy to finally get my first Psycho Ranger figure ever. Now, I know that they did legacy figure Psycho Ranger figures, but I think Hasbro's Lightning Collection Psycho Ranger figures are going to be even more better because of the better detail, paintwork, articulation, and let's face it, better accessories as well. But you know, I do thank Bandai for doing the Psycho Ranger figures, and I hope like the Lightning Collection with Hasbro will continue to do more Psycho Rangers, because I really want to get all of the Psycho Rangers, especially like Psycho Green and Psycho Red, which you can get Psycho Red, but it's not out in the UK yet, but you can get it in America with a Lost Galaxy Red and Psycho Ranger Red 2-figure set. Basically just like the Jason Zeo Gold and Mighty Morphin Red set, only you can just buy it online. But for the UK fans, you can pre-order it on many websites such as Comics and Cocktails, I believe In Demand Toys. I think Toku Toy Store will get it too, but we will double check that beforehand. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. And as always, please remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. Now your question of the day is, what's your favourite Psycho Ranger moment? Or maybe your favourite Psycho Blue moment, if there is one. And of course, go subscribe, because we've got many more Lightning Collection reviews on the way very soon. So you don't want to miss it. So yeah, that's it. So have a Psycho day, I guess. Have a more phenomenal day. May the power protect you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, Ranger fans.